Yo, what is up, everybody? Jump in here. Today I'm back on some Dragon Age 2. Alright, let's see what we need to do. There is probably a lot. I guess I'll go back to my house. It looks like I have another quest I can get. So why the hell not?
So, this is where you live. Not bad. I preferred the old place. It had, more charm.
You don't like my new house?
The house is fine, I suppose. But Lowtown... The smell of tar, and the sea, and the sound of some whore plying her trade in a back alley. Oh. Don't you miss that?
Kinda.
You can get your thrills in Hightown if you know where to look.
Oh. And where would that be?
I don't know if I want to do this, guys. Remember, I've been talking a lot of shit throughout this whole series about how Isabella's such a slut. She's dirty. Ugh. I'm so tempted. You know what? I'm going to close my eyes, and I'm going to rapidly do this, and then whichever one I land on is the one. Ah!
You'll never find out.
I see how it is. Your loss. Let me know how the buttoned-up, straight-laced women of Hightown work out for you.
At least my dick's not going to fall off. There you go. Alright, the midnight meeting, and we got another quest. Alright, I guess that's all the quest. Alright.
Is that...
Let me talk to this.
Who carved
What?
that
I
for
can't.
just
I thought I
there
could buy
once?
stuff from him. Enchantment. I could talk to my mom, but I really don't want to. Alright, let's go ahead and get the hell out of here now. Alright, so we're going to pick Aveline, Anders, and Meryl. That's our cookie cutter situation. Honestly, I think I'm going to go to the Chantry because this is for one of the main quests. It's offered and lost.
So you're taking the captain of the guard to accuse the Grand Cleric of funding zealots?
It's a careful chat about missing Kunari.
Some days, Hawke.
The Grand Cleric, please. Tell her it concerns the Kunari.
Sarah Hawke.
Sister Patrice.
Mother Patrice. Time has changed us both. Grand Cleric Elfina cannot grant an audience to just anyone. What do you want?
Funny how you and issues with the Kunari seem to go together.
And you always assume their side. I was naive when last we met. I did not want you dead, but I felt a death was necessary. That may be too fine a point for you to understand, but you must admit, you came out the better for it.
A Kunari delegate has disappeared. She may have ordered it.
That is quite an accusation. Ridiculous, of course. She leads a great many people, but not as a commander.
A Templar used her seal to convince others the act was righteous. A pause that says you knew. But does her grace?
The Grand Cleric trusts her stewards to enact the wishes of the Maker.
I doubt she would approve, and she will hear of it.
Stubborn. All right, Sarah Hawke. If you won't abandon this, let me offer you something. The Templar you seek is a radical who has grown unreliable. Confronting him may do us all a favor.
And he is what to you?
He is my former bodyguard, Ser Vonel. Assume what you wish, but I offer him to you as reconciliation. Meet me at this location. I invite you, Sarah Hawke. Come see the unrest these Kunari have inspired.
Well, alrighty.
I'm skeptical.
It's her game for the moment.
Yes, it is. So we need to now confront this Templar. I mean, it's pretty freaking obvious that she has something to do with it. I mean, you can just talking to her, it's freaking obvious. But besides that, you know, it's her former bodyguard. Yeah, right. Give me a break. Okay, there's a lot to turn in here at the docks, so let's come here real quick just to turn in all these quests, get them out the way. Collect some money and experience for doing it. A lot of these actually came from the Wounded Coast, so I'm glad I did that in the last episode. I'm getting real tired of all these damn loading screens. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
I found your patrol. They won't be coming back.
You have stolen my duty, Basra. We were supplied for this task, but you have done this instead. Take what was meant for us.
Okay. Thank you very much. He gave me a item. Excuse me. He gave me an item, maybe a weapon or something. I'm not too sure. Alright, so we need to come over here, and I think this is for like these mages quest. I'm pretty sure I've completed both of the quests, so we can go ahead and turn them in. Alrighty. There's a shop here too. I might take the time. He's a shady merchant. Oh, wow. See if he sells anything interesting. He sells some stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and now we'll sell some items to him. Alright, man, I got a lot of garbage that I really don't want. Alright, all this stuff I really don't need. I'm gonna keep this though. This would be good for Fenris. Wow, that's actually a really good weapon there. Alright, let's see. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I hate how all the DLC items, when you sell them, you don't get any money for them. You get 1 copper. Like, come on now, that's bullshit. But for some reason, I do get some silver for this one, and that's a DLC item, so that's kind of weird. Alright, so there's a whole bunch of this stuff to sell. Alright, just sell it all. Right now I have everyone set up, so I'm not really interested in that. And of course, we have all this junk to sell too. Unfortunately, you have to do this a lot in Dragon Age, which is going to the, shop and selling a whole bunch of your stuff.
Kirkwall's a dangerous place for our friends, but you've made their lot easier. Several of them put their coin together to get you this.
Oh, thank you very much.
Many thanks, Monsieur. Your payment?
Yeah, okay. Alright, so there's still a quest here, how to frame a Templar. I could swear I've already done that, though. Well, whatever, we'll do it again. Now, this last one to turn in, I'm pretty sure it's just one of the fetch quests. So we'll go down there and turn it in real quick. And then we'll go ahead and leave up out of here. And I guess I'll continue with that one quest, Offered and Lost, since that's one of the main ones that we need to do anyway. Take this.
Did you misplace this?
Wow, I got 750 experience for doing that. That's not too shabby. Alright, so let's go ahead and get out of here now.
You sure you don't want a little...
Alright guys, so now we're at the Templar's hideout, so we need to confront this son-bitch. There might be enemies here, I can't really remember. You know what, I don't think there are actually... There's no enemies before you get to the Templar, but of course this is a fight. And this fight, I wouldn't say that it's really hard, but it's potentially kind of hard.
Like any beast, remove the fangs and it is lost. They are weak before the faithful of the Maker. The only certainty in their precious Qun is death before the righteous.
Sir Varnell!
Take a knee, faithful. The Chantry blesses us.
You claim a blessing when you have used the authority of the Grand Cleric so openly? You have brought wrath down upon you. You remember Serah Hawke? The Qunari have friends, Templar. How will you answer their allegations?
Now, either way, these Qunari are gonna die. But I like the Qunari, so I'm not gonna side with the Chantry on this. I'm gonna do this option.
You want a fight? Face someone whose weapons are not bound.
Templars are cowards. They only pick on those whose lives they already hold in their hands.
Oh, man.
Righteous. Destroy them.
Now, of course, Patrice, she's just trying to play like both sides here, and holy crap, that's a lot of enemies. Yeah, and the worst thing is that most of the enemies here are going to be really weak, but there are a couple that are a little bit stronger. But either way, I mean, it's a problem. Like this is a total bitch. All right, Meryl is kind of taking some damage, so let's move everyone up to top here. Generally, if I remember right, I generally come up here to try to take out the enemies. You know, you want to deal with these. Oh, leave Meryl alone. You want to deal with these like small guys first, because if you don't, you're gonna have a lot of problems. Uh-oh, Hawk's taking a lot of damage. All right, heal, heal. All right, leave me alone. Yeah, if you can't tell, this just sucks real bad. All right, die, bitches, die. All right, the Templar's up here with us, but I'm still gonna try to focus down the small ones because the Templar is really not a huge threat. Alright, now we can... Oh, there comes the reinforcements. Alright, fuck. That sucks. What the hell? Oh, I'm stunned. Kill that critter. Get it. Leave everyone alone. Leave them alone. Ugh. I definitely still would recommend target these little guys. The Templar, you know, he's dangerous, but he's not as dangerous as like a billion other enemies hitting your allies. So, and they have bows and stuff. Anders, don't go dying on me. Nope, he's dead. Damn it. Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit! Oh my god! Run! Everybody run! Aw, man, I'm about to be screwed. What the hell happened there? There's just a billion enemies that spawn behind me. That is bullshit. Alright, run, everybody, run. Heal. Alright, let's go ahead and move everybody away. I'm gonna run really far. I would say running probably all the way back would be a good idea. Because then we can try to take them out as they come down these stairs. Alright. Doggy, I need something. Unfortunately, now that we lost Anders, you know, that sucks really bad. Mainly because he will not be able to heal our allies or bring them back to life like he does. Alright, we got a kind of bigger enemy up there. Assassinate that guy. Yeah, this is working pretty well. Is there more reinforcements? I mean, God, there's so many fanatics. I mean, there's... This is really fucking crazy, man. Like, there's so many fucking enemies here. Okay. No, I don't want to target Templar. I want to deal with the other peoples. Die, all you small bastards. Everybody die. Die. Alright. Ugh. Leave me alone. Kill this bastard on me. Alright, let's go ahead and mark a death this Templar. I guess it's time. Let's focus on the Templar now. Aveline's taking some pretty, lot of damage, basically. So I'm gonna heal her up with a potion. And of course, this freaking Templar has so much health. Holy crap. Alright, let's focus down the other guys. Alright, hopefully Hawk won't die. Damn it. If Aveline dies, I mean, that's gonna be the worst. Come on, kill the small. Damn it, I'm stunned. Kill him. Alright, alright, so we're down to 2 enemies, so I think this fight should be good. Alright, at this point, let's mark a death. Summon our doggy. And now I can assassinate. Ah, what the fuck? That was really random. I got hit right as I was doing the assassination. Wow, man, this Templar is so freaking strong. What the fuck, man? And he keeps healing himself too, which is even worse. Alright, well, slow and what the fuck? He's taking like 7 damage. Maybe I'm just really underpowered right now or something. It's like Hawk. He's the only one doing any damage to him at all. Which is very low still. It's like, if you look at the numbers popping up, it's like 78. The rest of the numbers, what? 6, 7, 1, 1, 2, 1, 30. Like, what the fuck is going on here? There we go. Holy fuck.
Alright. Time to bring this mess to the Viscount's attention.
Madness! Madness!
Yes, Excellency.
Chantry involvement. Even if they are fringe elements. Oh, it could not be worse.
The Chantry has seen the abuses the Templars get away with. Why would they not think to do the same?
You killed them? All of them?
A mother serving the Grand Cleric allowed this to happen.
Are you quite sure? She held a blade with them? Told them to fight you?
No, I cannot say that.
Of course not. Blasted mother. You have no idea the storm these allegations would cause. It would destroy what support I do have.
Huh. Now, I do know that you can get an additional quest, but I'm trying to remember what you have to say. I know eventually there's going to be like some dialogue that will say like, burn the bodies.
This may have scared her off. She claimed this was not her intention.
Well, that is something. I will make my inquiries, gently, and you should be careful in your associations. For now, we have other problems. We have the delegate, but I can't return the bodies to the Qunari in this state. Serah Hawke, you know the Arishok. What should I do?
Perhaps we can disguise the abuse. Fire will hide the severity.
What choice do we have? Guards? I appreciate your help in this matter. As bad as this is, it could have been much worse without you.
Alright. Okay, Aveline, I guess, disapproves of that, but whatever. I don't care. Now, you can actually get a gift for her. Yeah, right there. It's a pretty good shield, too. You know, it's basically a gift item, but once you give it to her, she can actually use the shield. It's like the shield of Sir Aveline. Which, I don't know, was that a man or a woman? I can't remember. Alright, and in fact, I just got another shield there from that Templar. Which I guess I'll give to Aveline, although I'll probably be switching it out real quick once I get the gift item. If I remember right, this shield is ugly as fuck. I cannot stand those kind of shields like that. Anyway. Now, by telling the Viscount to burn the bodies, we'll be offered an additional quest, and the quest is basically about disposing dead bodies, covering them up. It's a real easy quest, but, you know, it's whatever. If you get it, if you don't get it. It all boils down to the bottom line, guys. Experience and money. Alrighty. So what should I do now? I guess I'll come here. I'll start this, like, Hightown at night. I probably won't finish it. But I do need to, like, I think use an injury kit on Anders. So, start off by that. And, you know, now that it's nighttime here, there's going to be, like, some type of faction
What
of
makes the gang so
bad
angry?
guys. Alright, let's go ahead and use an injury kit.
Someone should do something about them.
Alrighty, so there's a whole bunch of quests to do here. One was Prime Suspect, which is we have to enter that one guy's house and investigate. Oh, here we go. Here's some enemies up here. Bring it on! Alright, let's go ahead and run away now that we have aggroed them. We also need to do... try to remember the quest. It's the one where, for Varric and his brother. We need to investigate his brother's house. What's the name of these people? Rivers? No, wait. Oh, Invisible Sisters. Don't ask me where I seen that river at. I thought it was an R. Okay, okay, yeah, these, Invisible Sisters, they're basically like rogues, and I think all of them are technically assassins, although the critter level ones are pretty weak. Even like the medium ones are not that strong, honestly, so should be pretty easy to deal with them. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do exactly first. Another quest I think we need to do here at night is I think we can also do Sebastian's quest, so that's something else. Obviously, this is probably going to carry over into our next episode, so keep that in mind. Alright, so that was the first group of enemies here. Let's come up here and then see if there's anything we can grab. Now we got a crate. Oh, goddamn it. Shut up, Anders. I get tired of them telling me I need to do something. Alright, there's... I don't know what this is over here, but this is a quest.
You came.
Who are you?
You probably thought you'd got away with it. Sir Karas and the others' deaths. Do you even remember them? They were searching for the missing Starkhaven apostates and were murdered. An inquiry determined the apostates must have killed the Templars, but I've suspected for years that Sir Thrask and you were responsible.
I wouldn't let them take the apostates. Then Sir Karas ordered his men to attack.
I knew it. You stood in the way of their holy duty, and you think that excuses your actions. My brothers, tonight, justice will be done.
Uh-oh. Alright, so basically, we just gotta fight these Templars. That has to do with that one quest. I think it was called Act of Mercy at the end of Act 1. That's one... that is definitely one cool thing about Dragon Age 2. Is that a lot of the connects, you know, are... I said connects. I mean, a lot of the quests, they do connect to one another throughout the acts. So I like that. You know, that's pretty cool. And there's a lot of bad things to be said about this game. But that's one good thing, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and deal with the rest of these enemies. They're probably going to have some reinforcements. So, let's mark a death, that lieutenant. And try to, you know, inflict as much damage as possible. There's still other enemies, but... hopefully we can take out this freaking lieutenant. That other Templar. Oh, Templar Hunter. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, well, let's hope that that Templar Hunter won't just destroy. Leave Merrill alone. Thank you, Anders. Appreciate that. Kill the Templar Hunter. Kill him! Get up, get up! No! He healed! Damn it! Got away. God, that shit's annoying. And there we go. Goodbye, Aveline. Yay. Now, hawk. Oh, man. What? I cannot stand that about this game. Motherfucker got me behind the wall. Alright, whatever. I think there's more enemies. I'm not sure, but by letting the battle end, that was actually a good thing, because now we can have Hawk and Aveline get back up. Let's check this. Let's see, any more enemies? Maybe not. Actually, I mean, what the fuck is this about? Like, there's a... oh, yeah, look! There's a random Templar standing there. Die, bitch! Die. Got him. Alright, that pretty much does it. The Midnight Meeting. Alrighty. Where are they? Here they are. Let's go ahead and move our party back a little bit. We're on our way, everybody. Alright. From this position, we should be fine to start to deal with all the enemies. Alright, die. I did not want to assassinate that little tiny enemy there, but whatever. Alrighty. Is that it? No, that's not it. There's going to be a massive amount of reinforcements. Stupid glitch. Die. Come on. Die already. Looks like there's only... Oh, man. Well, I guess there's not only a couple left. Sorry for my lack of talking. I just have nothing to say in this combat right now. Just die already.
I can't keep this pace. I'm out of breath.
Now you fall.
I mean, like, fights like this are so easy that I'm just sitting here tapping the A button and occasionally tapping other buttons. I mean, that's all I have to do. It's so simple. Looks like we got one more enemy left. Is that it? That's it. Alrighty. So now that I'm right here, in the next episode we'll be actually doing a real quest, not just fighting hordes of enemies that are like really easy and pretty boring. I don't know which one I'm going to do. I think I might do this one first, Prime Suspect, since that's one of the main ones. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, will you like the video for me? And yeah, I hope you guys have a nice day, and peace out.